Avengers! Assemble. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Pre-Avengers here. As always, we're back with another Mall Feature Fight video. I know this video is really late, guys. I apologize. We've been really busy. We're working on that YouTube short that you guys may or may not have seen already. If you haven't, I'd really appreciate it if you go check it out. But we spent a lot of time making that. So we kind of spent all of our free time doing that instead of making regular videos. So I apologize, but don't worry. We're going to make up for the 6 videos, the 6 days that we've sort of missed out on. We're going to post 6 videos to make up for it, along with continuing to post every day. So don't worry, I'm not scamming you guys out of any videos. But of course, today we're talking about the October update sneak peek #1. Want to make sure to squeeze this in here before the actual update. Of course, we'll be coming out Wednesday morning-ish, Tuesday night-ish, along with a live stream and whatnot. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and actually take a look at the sneak peek here. Apologies, I gotta actually let you hear the audio. There you go. And there you have it. Another banger sneak peek here. Let's break it down because there's a lot to talk about. And again, the sneak peek team absolutely cooked. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we actually see here. So we initially start off with this sort of portal with a lot of purple energy and particles phasing out around it. We pan down. We see a city, obviously, here. And then we see a man standing with a staff. And it is none other than Dr. Voodoo. He's standing in front of a bunch of cars, sort of blocking the pathway. And we see Dr. Voodoo himself here with a very Halloween-looking sort of costume fit going on here. And then we see someone fly out of the sky with a purple staff. And it is none other than Sister Grimm with a very interesting uniform, to say the least. It's been a while since we've seen anything for either of these characters. Since the release, basically, neither of them have had much work. She has had one uniform. This is Dr. Voodoo's very first uniform, so that's very nice. And we got our first look at the sort of hint here for the upgrade. As you can see on the bottom here of her staff on the round part here, you can see obviously is a tier 3 marking. So Sister Grimm will be getting a tier 3, and I'm assuming Dr. Voodoo will be getting a transcended. What's going to be interesting is to see who Dr. Voodoo gets that transcended with. So as I scroll on here, we got Doctor Strange with this brand new uniform. And very obviously here, once he pops his sort of ability, we can see a T on his shirt and then 4 markings on the bottom of his shirt, showing that Doctor Strange will be getting a tier 4, which is absolutely massive because if you remember, Doctor Strange was broken for GBR, and he's pretty good for War Boss Legend back with his old uniform. So a tier 4 upgrade and a brand new uniform could make him absolutely cracked for PvE. Unfortunately, he doesn't fit anywhere in ABX and ABL, but he's still going to be a beast in War Boss Legend and GBR. So it's going to be interesting to see here. And then finally, we pulled the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of the sewer vent here. We have Man-Thing here, a brand new character getting added to the game. If you don't know him, make sure to go search him up. But he is a pretty cool villain here. Actually, I don't know if he's a hero or villain. I think he's sort of like an anti-hero, kind of like Deadpool, where he switches sides. But either way, he's a very awesome character. And we're finally getting him. He's a brand new character, so we're seeing even more new characters added and he just lets out this absolute monstrosity of a roar that just sounds awesome here. So yeah, it's pretty sick to see. We're getting four characters here, obviously. A brand new character in Man Thing, new uniform for Doctor Strange, Voodoo, and Sister Grimm. And then, of course, the tier 4 upgrade for Doctor Strange, tier 3 upgrade for her, and Transcended for Voodoo. So, yeah, that's all awesome stuff. So, let's go ahead and see what they had to say on YouTube. Supernatural powers. Check out the powers of the new superhero who happens to be a swamp monster. So, he is a superhero. Strongest sorcerer supreme, obviously being Doctor Strange. The magician who uses a staff of one, which I believe they're talking about Doctor Voodoo. And the priest, no. They're talking about Sister Grimm here, the staff of one, and the priest uses the power of voodoo. That's obviously Doctor Voodoo. My bad. And that says check out the new. Yeah, we already read that. So check out the new power. So what they over here say on the forums is very similar. Greetings, agents. This is CF Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Superheroes with magical abilities have come together to protect the Earth from evil. Now, what has me interested is who they're actually facing, and I'm wondering if in the mid-month we actually get to see who this evil is, or if the mid-month's just going to be something else completely, or if they are going to continue on this update. And we won't really find out until we see the patch notes, because then they'll tell us if there's the uniform collection or not. If there's not a uniform collection, that means we could be getting a part 2 of this update. If there is, of course, that means that is it for the update. Supernatural powers. Check out the powers of the new superhero, who happens to be a swamp monster, the strongest sorcerer supreme, the magician who uses the staff of one, and the priest who uses the power of voodoo. So same thing they said on YouTube, basically. We will announce more information through the update details later. Thank you. Meaning this is the very final sneak peek for the October main update here. So that's it. It's just this sneak peek. And that's it. Like I said, they could have split them up, but honestly, it was a very thematic and nice sneak peek that I kind of liked seeing all four of the characters and pretty much everything, all the characters for the update. And it seems like most of you guys liked it too. So I'm honestly okay with it. So, how do these characters sort of fit in the meta? Because that's always a big question. Because there's always tons of new uniforms, but it's like, do I skip on them? Do I not? Are any of them worth it? And I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with these characters. First of all, Man-Thing, a new character. If he doesn't go to Transcended or Tier 3, then he's obviously going to be completely useless. But let's hope that they just give it to him straight off the bat. Doctor Voodoo and Sister Grimm are interesting. They don't fit anywhere in ABX or ABL. So they're gonna have to purely rely on being either a support or B some sort of character that can only do a certain content. So maybe auto farming or sometimes some good PvP characters that we get at Tier 3 and Transcended, like Gore and Kang. But we'll have to wait and see. None of them are native Tier 2s, so I doubt that they do something like that for them. And then Doctor Strange is really interesting because I really want to tier 4 this guy. But the thing is if you're looking for maximum value out of your tier 4, unfortunately, Doctor Strange doesn't fit anywhere in ABX and ABL. So you're not getting value out of him there. Obviously, like I said, he's going to be probably the best for GBR. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes over the fastest clear time from Jean. And then obviously he's going to be a beast in World Boss Legend. He's going to really help you climb those stages for the requirements that you sort of need him. But there's nothing else really to him. There's no farming abilities, no PvP abilities, unless they decide to go there. From previous uniforms, Doctor Strange has always just been a World Boss Legend GBR kind of guy. So tier 4 him or not is going to be really up to you. I really want to tier 4 him, but there's a lot of other characters I want to tier 4 too. And tier 4 mats are scarce. So as always, it's very hard to really want to 100% dive into it. But we'll wait and see for the patch notes to see exactly what he can do. But I'm assuming it's going to be very much similar, just GBR and World Boss Legend. So really here, I do think that Sister Grimm has the potential to be a good support for him. But like I said, if you're not picking up Doctor Strange, then I don't think you're going to need Sister Grimm. But if you do pick up Doctor Strange and she does end up being a support, I would definitely pick her up. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, this is all pure speculation. We won't really know until the patch details. So let's talk about that because we are going to be getting the patch details soon, along with a live stream. So greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. We'd like to share some information with our agents ahead of the October update. Be sure to join the live stream through YouTube and Facebook if you're interested in the latest news of Marvel Future Fight. You can also earn rewards by registering the coupon that will be revealed on the live stream page. So the live stream is scheduled for the 4th of Wednesday at 1 UTC. And then on Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific. So that's 9 o'clock Eastern. So that'll be 9 o'clock here for me. So I should be able to stream this if you guys would like. Let me know if you guys want that in the comments. I probably will be streaming it after the stream's already over, though. I'd either stream it or I just make a video right after. I'm probably just gonna end up making a video right after because I won't be available right at 9. But we'll see. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I am excited because when we get these live streams, usually they do go over all the characters, but there's also usually some sort of quality of life change that's really exciting. So I honestly can't wait to see. Kick off the spookiest month of the year with CM3RL in next week's V94 live stream. So yeah, 3RL is coming back, same guy that's been doing all the live streams. So it's gonna be nice to see him again. Maybe he's gotten a little bit more comfortable with it now that he's been doing this for a little longer. So I am very intrigued and interested to see how that goes. They'll be revealing the coupon at the end, of course. They just basically tell you how to enter the coupon, and that's pretty much it. Now, so what makes this interesting is that this is going to be coming out, obviously, 9 p.m. Eastern. So 3 hours after the live stream, we're actually going to get the patch notes. So for once, you don't have to wait that long after watching the live stream to see the patch notes. So we'll probably have back-to-back videos here for both of them. But yeah, like I said, you don't have to wait that long to see the patch notes. So it doesn't leave you questioning what's going on as much. The live stream will help you sort of learn a little bit more. And then you get the patch notes right after to fully pretty much understand what's going on before the update actually drops in game. So I kind of like that sort of style where they're back to back, 3 hours apart, just so it doesn't leave people waiting too long. Although the anticipation does create more hype and makes it more interesting sometimes. I do also like the fact that we won't have to wait too long. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the sneak peek, guys. That's pretty much my breakdown here today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I apologize for this being late. It's really busy right now, guys. I apologize, but we're trying to keep up as much as possible to make sure that we still give you guys all the videos that we normally do. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, as always, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.